You may make more money and be more profitable in your barber career by being behind a chair in somebody else's shop with all the weight and the responsibility of building your own brand. I've seen barbers bounce shop to shop. I've seen barbers go from a barber shop, then cutting inside their garage. Now they done took their ass off and they driving trucks now. It's a common thing. I don't know what it is about barbers when they quit barbering, they want to go drive trucks, and then all of a sudden they won't come back to barbering. I know your favorite barber influencer is probably pushing their own brand and doing their own thing, and you like what they doing, but that may not be for you. If that doesn't fit you and the type of person you are, and you're not willing to do what it takes, or you're not willing to take on that responsibility, then just keep cutting behind the chair in somebody else's shop.
What's up, y'all? Just wanted to make a quick video, man. Um, Cold Cuts, a few months back made a video where he said, he was basically saying that the reason why you keep jumping back into that truck is because you don't want to do what it takes to be successful in the barbering industry. That's pretty much the gist of his video. And at the time where I listened to the video, it's like a punch in the gut because he was right. He was definitely right, man. The reason why I'm sitting in this truck right now is because I let the fear that I have stop me from doing what is necessary to be successful in my barbering career. Um, I know that I am a good barber. I'm not the best. Never said I was. Don't claim to be, but I know I am a good barber. Um, I know that I can be a consistent barber because in the past I have been. But I've never jumped all in into the barbering. It's always been 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Um, because I actually have two loves. I like driving. I like driving. The downside about driving is, um, they control your time. The company that you work for, they prioritize your time, um, over you. With the barbering thing, you prioritize your time, but if you're not optimizing your time to to get the most out of it and putting the maximum effort in. And I was listening to a motivational speaker yesterday, an entrepreneur, Alex Hormozy. I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. Young guy, man. He was saying, work for him. Work isn't the amount of like things you actually do. His thing is, um, from if I got the gist of it, it's using leverage to get back time. Meaning that if you can, get to a point where you can start using other resources to leverage getting back your time, you'll get more done than a person that is, just it's just them. You know what I'm saying? You'll get more done than a person, where it's just them going. And that way you'll be able to get back more of your time. You stop trading. Your trade. It'll be you lessen your time. Trade. You lessen trading your time for money. But you have to, in the beginning, you have to be able to put more hours in to get to those resources, and put more effort in than the next person to be able to get to the money, to be able to get to those resources. And I'm not willing to do that right now. That's why I'm sitting in this truck. I'm not willing to do that right now. So, um, my point, I really didn't have a direction to go with this video, but what just popped in my head is stop bullshitting yourself, man. Stop saying, stop blaming other people for the situation that you're in. Um, your past is your past. You can't change it. I know that if I start, if I do jump back in the barber and I do start doing the things that I need to be, I know the things that I need to do, which is crazy. I know the things that I need to do to potentially be more successful in my barbering career. Like I said, I'm letting the fear keep me in this truck. Um, yeah, that's it, man. That's pretty much it. He's right. He's right, man. And on the opposite side of that fear is healing. Definitely healing. And right now, I'm even um, I'm letting the fear of letting my family down keep me in this truck. Like the the healing for me is on the other side of that fear. But I'm still letting this voice in my head tell me that, if you hop out of this truck and get back into barbering, um, you're not gonna go. You're gonna half-ass it. So, are you really gonna do that and jeopardize your family's future? That's what the little voice in my head is telling me. The dark side, you know what I'm saying? And then the good side is like, do you know that if you get out of that truck and you put 100% effort into the barbering thing, and it's not just, you know, um, it's a bunch of different things you can do. First is, finding a location where you can thrive. Finding a team. You know, so you can have the walk-in traffic to make some money while you're building your own clientele. That's two, promoting yourself. Meaning passing out business cards. Wearing things that let people know that you're a barber. If you're a little bit more shy than I am, or shy, or just as shy as I am, or insecure. Excuse me, that's the better word. Passing out the business cards, passing out the flyers, posting on social media consistently. Uh, investing in your skill set. You know what I'm saying? Taking classes, going to the shows, networking, all this stuff that needs to be done to be successful, like pedal to the metal, like, all this stuff that needs to be done for you to be successful. Um, and there's other things too right now that slip my mind, but the voice in my head is like, if you hop out that truck and you jump into it 100%, you can change your family's life and get past your trauma. But I'm letting the weight of the fear, I don't even know how to say it, but there's the fear. It's the fear of the unknown. It's the fear that I'm operating from a side of guilt and shame, because there's stuff in my past that I did that I regret, that I had to apologize for, and I changed my ways from, but I still let the guilt and the shame and the fear hold me back. But like I said, I know that on the other side of that fear, if I can just get over that, the healing, like the healing for myself is there. And yeah, um, like I said, I didn't know where I was going to go with the video. I just had the idea, showing some, editing, some driving in there, and then me talking. And hopefully this resonates with somebody that's going through the situation I'm going through, man. If we can, I know there's healing on the other side of that fear. There's healing. And um, will, some people in your life will try to keep you there because they don't want to, um, one, have to face their fears in order to keep up with you. And that's pretty much it. Like it's, there's that's what it is. They want you to stay with where you are because they don't want you to, it's like a mirror. Like if you want to go to this next level with me, you're gonna have to face your traumas, your fears. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to deal with that because you can't go to this next level with me because all you're gonna do is keep, putting weight on me, and I'm trying to heal, and you want to stay where you're at right now. You know, which is cool if you want to do that, but you shouldn't want to keep somebody else there with you. Like this is misery loves company. You know what I'm saying? I've never, I don't like that, man. Like I I'm constantly trying to evolve. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm a different person from 2016 when I decided to shed that old me for this version of me. And now I'm trying to get to the next version of myself. And this is the hardest transition I've ever had in my life right now. Getting into that next level. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just me. Back then it was just me. You know what I'm saying? Now I have a family I got to think about. So, you know, taking this next step, it's like if I take this next step, I might wind up, leaving, you know, and that's tough. But I'm about to hop off, man. Y'all have a good day and catch you on the next video. Peace.